Welcome to episode 2 of Have a Shift Day, and the season is officially underway. The Penguins went.
Woo!
The
Maybe
Penguins.
yay?
Yeah, the Penguins went
Oh.
1-1.
Yeah.
Lost to the Rangers. Big bounce back win in Detroit, 6-3, and we're here to talk about it. And we had boots on the ground.
Yep, we'll get into
Yeah.
all of that soon. But if you did not watch the vlog, 1, you should go watch it, and 2, we are excited to introduce our brand new co-host Ryan.
What's going on? Thanks for having me, guys. I'm excited.
Let's go, Ryan.
Welcome.
So Ryan, tell everyone about yourself a little bit for our viewers.
Well, my name's Ryan. I'm from Erie, PA, and been big Penguins fan for a long time. But I'm a freshman here at Point Park University, and I don't know. I'm excited to be a part of this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Name, major.
Name, major,
Sports broadcasting.
your full name,
Ryan Jones.
your social security number,
Stop.
No.
your address.
Oh my gosh. And we're off to a great
Banking
start.
information.
Are you writing this down?
We
Nick?
don't need
The
we
3
don't
digits on the back of your debit
don't-
card.
we
and
don't
the
need any
name.
more banking fraud today.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
if
yeah,
got
you had a little
bank
trouble with
account,
that.
I
like-
think I got frauded.
Why would they choose you though? Like,
because it's Megan.
It wasn't even like that.
They
big
saw
of a
that she was
charge.
stuck in
I was
traffic.
like,
and they're like, all right, we got time.
It was at 3 a.m. We're not gonna get into that because I don't know how much of that should be on the internet. But anyways, Igor owns Nick. That's the first thing on our game notes.
next.
This is,
I didn't read that. That's funny.
Listen, I just opened the. I was just telling Ryan I didn't review these, so I'm looking at these fresh. Why is this the top topic? Why are we talking
I
about
Ask
this?
Jake that. That wasn't
Jake?
me.
Here's the thing. I
Because
think-
like you can't bring that sign and you can't proceed to shut us out. Like
You were-
that just can't happen.
Yeah,
man.
Nick, this is all your fault.
did we confirm though?
It's
was
all
it,
your fault. It's all your fault.
Was Matt Rempe on the bench? Was that him? I could have swore that. I think that
it
was him.
Okay, based on the height, I'm pretty sure it
He
was
was
him.
huge. Like,
Oh my gosh.
what is it? 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah.
No, he's
I'm
like
pretty
6'7".
sure
6'7",
I got a
6'7"?
6'7",
On
6'8".
skates or just normal?
Normal.
I got a story on that. We'll get to
Oh
that.
yeah,
that's
in the
scary.
game notes. too.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, but how you guys are like in the warm ups, first one there. How's like the atmosphere for warm ups?
The atmosphere was great.
Oh, it was
We-
great.
Faith and Nick were carrying the atmosphere.
We decided to get there a little early, and
A
we were
little
running up
early
the
might be an
stairs, and
understatement.
Nick didn't know where he was going. So I was like, I gotta find Nick. I was like, I
just
gotta
saw
go
him
chase
take-
him.
I just saw him take off.
He took off.
me
so
and
then
Drew took a little longer because we came across Penn's gear and we're like, wait, Ryan said he was gonna get a pin, so we're like, did he maybe stop in here? Let's check real
Yeah.
quick.
oh,
Because you and Drew were like, we're not running. Like we're not doing
you
that.
watched the vlog. Well, we just had Rusty shakes.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
yeah.
I was surprised of how quick you got. Like I didn't realize you were like behind me.
I was right
me.
behind you.
Yeah.
I was hustling. I was
I didn't
moving.
realize you were like moving with me. I
You
thought
have
like I
longer
was gonna be
legs.
alone.
I do
for a
have longer
while.
legs.
Because I saw
yeah.
Nick take off, then Ryan's like, I gotta go get him. I'm like, I respect
I was like, I
that.
gotta get him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows where he's going.
I appreciate it. To be
No.
fair,
You
you
started.
did save me 'cause I was taking the long.
You were
way.
taking the way long way, and I was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "There's stairs right here,
Dude,
pal."
I always forget those stairs exist.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You'd
The
think
one
we'd
by
know
the
where.
pre-show booth, the stairs that go up the
Oh,
left side.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you enter the Liberty Mu entrance.
Mhm.
Dude, they were having like people on TV too. I was like trying to get my sign behind them, but they weren't live.
Yeah,
They didn't go live until like right after I ran away.
No,
Yeah.
Nick.
I was
it's
right
fine.
behind them.
You
They
got
said,
your
"Let's go
spot.
Pens," and I was standing there.
You were
making
you
funny
were
faces.
telling me that like all the players saw that sign, they were firing pucks at you guys.
Oh yeah.
We were
Nick
getting
was
pelted.
Pelted.
Oh, we were
We
getting
were kind of
pelted.
getting pelted.
Yeah. Just
Um,
moment after moment, you just hear the glass get hit with puck.
Oh, they were missing the net and like more than
Purposely,
usual,
yeah.
like more than usual, and it was oof.
I apologize to the entire city of Pittsburgh. I apologize to all the Penguins fans out there. I got like 5 texts after the game.
Oh
And
no.
they're just blaming me for the loss.
Oh no.
I was like, you know what? I deserve this.
Nick is
Do you
no
know what-
longer allowed
yeah.
to make a side for a game.
Do you know what Peyton sent me?
Oh
What did
no.
Peyton
He just sent me a screenshot of Igor's stats after the game.
Oh,
no
no.
context.
That's awful.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Nick is not allowed to bring a sign anymore. He's banned.
I'm banned from making a sign.
You're
BBC
banned from making a
Pennsylvania.
sign.
But to get a breakdown on the game here, was McGordy's debut. How did we feel he did? I know there wasn't many bright spots in this game, but that third line, how did we feel?
I honestly couldn't even tell you.
It was
I think we
pretty
were
rough to tell.
Yeah.
I
It
feel
was- we were so deep in darkness. That we
I
couldn't
feel like we
tell.
were so. I mean, I guess on TV you can kind of know more because you can see the play develop. I
Mhm.
guess a little more, but I feel that seeing, I don't know, going what we went through the first 2 periods, especially like where we should like notice him. We more focused. Our focus was like, why can't we just do anything right?
Yeah.
More or
Well,
less just focus on
They
a player.
didn't start bad, right? Didn't they have some good
mean,
chances?
they were
Sort
good.
of,
We had a
but
few
then
good
3
chances.
minutes in, we gave up a goal.
It was
They were
like
good
the first.
offensively.
It was the first like 3 to 4 shifts. We had a good forecheck, and we were playing pretty well. It was strong. It was like this is
Yeah.
gonna be a good game, and then we let one up and just let it go from there.
The thing with Jari though, like, he doesn't start good, and you need like timely saves, and we didn't get that in this game. Like being down 2-0,
Yeah,
and you got
we were talking
Igor.
about this
Yeah,
last night.
then you got Igor on the other side. You're lucky if you get 2 against Igor. Let's be honest here. Like
Yeah.
we
Nick
dug
over here
ourselves.
Well, yeah,
a hole.
predicted
7-2.
7-2.
Yeah.
Wait, that was the score prediction.
Yeah.
From Nick. The rest of us said 4-3.
I
Well,
was
Faith
so
said
confident
3-2, but
too.
me,
I said-
Drew, and Ryan.
I said 4-3. Yeah, we said 4-3.
Yeah, you,
You
me, and
two
Drew all
said
said
the-
4-3.
3
Yeah.
cups of chili for 7 goals, right? Is
Yeah.
it?
I want to
Yeah.
be chili.
Oh, the chili
And then the
goal.
5 is the car wash.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. I don't think. I didn't know that was
No
funny.
goals at the home opener.
No car wash. No chili cup. No,
Big Mac.
Snapple.
Wow, that was. Oh my goodness.
It's just not a paid advertisement.
No, not
I'm
at all.
hungry now.
You're hungry.
I don't want like chili and Big Macs. Like I haven't ate breakfast, so
Also, the power play looked abysmal in this game.
Yeah, I mean, they gave up a shorthanded goal. What?
I'm getting
Was
it.
that? Yeah, that was rough.
That's bad.
It was
Like,
just-
Well, here we go.
Can we
again.
just like forget this game existed?
But to be fair, like the Rangers, they're cup contenders, and they're a
Yeah.
great team.
Okay,
Like
but so are we.
They were just so fast.
Okay.
Like that's one thing.
Well-
I'm just like they are so fast. We
Well, I mean,
cannot keep up. Right
I feel like that's the league now. If you
Yeah, you
that's
have to be
why
fast.
I was a little worried about. We all were a little worried about the team because we're old. We got some good talent, but the league is just fast paced now. It's just speed. I mean, you look at these teams that are winning. I mean, it's just like any sport. It's like you get younger players. They're, the teams with the younger players are gonna, eventually get better and win.
Yeah.
Not like they're gonna, of course, be at the top of the league, but eventually when they get developed skill wise, they have the speed. They're gonna win.
I was saying off air, like we do have some key guys out. Brian Rust,
Mm-hmm.
Blake Lazat, like those are 2 fast players.
Yeah.
That when they jump in,
one of our
when they jump
few
back in, it's gonna make a big
younger
difference.
guys.
But yeah, I mean, the Rangers are a good team, and they showed it on Wednesday night. They embarrassed us, but it's a quick turnaround. I think that's good for a quick turnaround. That's why you just forget about it. Then we played a great game, Detroit, if we want to get to that right now.
Can you tell I had the game notes open during the game?
You did?
I didn't even like.
Look at the
I
notes
didn't-
under Blomqvist's debut.
Hold on.
Do we have a goalie controversy in
No.
Two
Pittsburgh?
games in?
I don't
No.
know about 2 games in,
There's
but
no
man, did he play good
controversy.
last
He
night.
played
Start
very well.
Bloomquist to make Ned the backup and
What
send
do-
Kane
okay,
away.
He didn't let in
There's no
anything too
controversy.
soft.
Tamar.
All right, let's go around.
Yeah.
What happened to Guangdong?
Who do you want starting Saturday night in Toronto?
It's Blomqvist. I mean, that's
No,
an obvious.
no.
What?
Listen, I
No.
can explain why.
Go ahead.
Listen,
It's Toronto's
want-
home opener.
it's Toronto's home opener. You're going against Austin Matthews, Nylander, Marner. You're going to put a rookie goalie in that type of environment and situation.
Austin Matthews' first game as a captain in Toronto.
Like, no offense,
I
but
feel like
There's going to be the energy. They're going to feed off
Right.
that energy.
yeah, but even if
And
we
who did they just beat last
we
night?
play a
Markstrom?
good, even if we
Maybe,
play
yeah.
a good Rangers team, I mean, he folded to the Rangers.
Dry does have good numbers against the Maple Leafs. He's 5-3-0.
Okay.
and Joey like needs a
Yeah,
win for
Yeah.
Two
his
point eight.
confidence and the city of
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's
Like
confidence.
I would play. I think
So-
I would play Jari against Toronto, and
Yes.
and then
if
Monday,
that doesn't work, like if Jari doesn't win against Toronto, I'd put Blomqvist in against Montreal.
Yes,
yeah, Monday,
absolutely agree.
and then depends on how we're gonna play Wednesday at home. I mean, who we're gonna put in? Because I mean, we're playing
I would.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I'd be fine with Blomqvist.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice to let him get a little bit more action before Ned comes back, and then you send him down whenever Ned comes back, because that's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
but-
Wait, we're talking about sending Joey down, right?
No, I'm talking about
That
Blomqvist.
is-
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
That is an abysmal contract. That is a terrible contract.
I was not happy with that contract when it came out.
Tristan Joey, Guangdong Tigers, calling your name.
Well, it really depends on like what's gonna happen when Ned gets healthy.
Blomqvist
Blomqvist
is
goes
going
to
down.
Wilkes.
That's
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how well he plays. Imagine if he's just,
Andrew Hammond type run.
ah,
20, what is it? What was he, like 21 and 2?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Imagine if he does something like that.
I don't know. I think
Also, that's nice.
just
well,
play with
Bloomquist.
whoever's hot, and it's not like you have to get rid of him. I mean, they could sit up. There's
Yeah.
no hurt in putting them up in the box.
But like this time around, it was the same thing as the Rangers game. Like the Red Wings came out firing, but we got the big saves.
Yeah.
And then we bounced back
Mhm.
in the second and third.
Yeah.
But to read off Blomqvist's stats, 29 saves, 906 save percentage. The Red
Mm.
Wings, they got some snipers like Raymond.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
DeBrincat.
Tarasenko's goal was an absolute
Yeah.
snipe.
I don't know
Tarasenko, Kane.
DeBrincat. He beat him twice, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Could have scored again
yeah.
on that 5-on-3.
At the end of the day, Blomqvist got the job done. That's all you can ask, right?
Mhm.
A win's a win.
Win's a win. For us, it doesn't matter if it's pretty or not. I really don't care.
It doesn't
It's
matter
not
how
gonna
the
be
puck
pretty
goes
this
in.
year.
No, it's not.
I feel like it never is.
I will take the ugly wins. I will take as many ugly wins as we can get.
As long as that puck goes in the net.
Yes.
But this was a good win. We got a power play goal. The offense was firing.
EK.
Your boy. I'll let you go off on your
Oh
boy.
my
Oh, yeah.
goodness! Holy!
Again, we would like to introduce the president of the Anthony Beauvillier fan club.
This guy is generational.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, we're talking. I called it. I mean, okay, am I one game off? Yes. I said Anthony Villiers is scoring a hat trick against the Rangers.
You're one game, one goal. But
No one scored against. I'm one game away. This guy, something about him. I mean, his no.
generational.
He's just what the team needs. I feel like wait.
What are you guys talking
Oh, I thought he was talking
Oh.
Phil joins the Penguins. I thought you were writing that. Anyway, we'll get to that. But Anthony Beauvillier, the guy's got speed. He's got tenacity. The guy absolutely. I mean, his forecheck is. I mean, arguably. I don't even know if it's arguably the best on the team throughout preseason and now regular season. You get any guy who cares that much, like no one's gonna care that much regularly. And he's just. I mean, playing with Sid so far, he's been really good. I mean, arguably, what's going to happen when Russ comes back, we don't know. But I feel like he's going to end up helping whoever on
You're
any other line.
fanboy right now.
He's so. Are you guys just watching him?
You're just watching.
No. But I feel like if you take like 2 or 3 minutes and you just watch him, it's
Okay,
like,
I'll
wow,
pay
that's
attention next
that's
time.
like it's skilled.
No,
Like
he's a hard worker out there.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
and that's what we need. We need speed, and he's definitely bringing it.
Hey,
not
you'll be
saying-
happy about this too. I was on Daybreak yesterday
Mhm.
for UView, and
Yeah.
they had me talking some hockey. And one of my questions was, who do you think is going to be like the biggest impact player out of all the
Said
players we
Anthony
got? And
Beauvillier.
Did you?
of course.
Thank you.
And I talked about his good forecheck, good back check.
Yeah.
How much of a good player he is, his speed.
His speed is. I mean, that's his game,
Mhm.
and he just finds
Talked
out
about
how
how
to be in
good
the
he
right spot.
was.
So
We're playing with Sid. Yeah, I covered it
It's-
for you.
I'm
I
not
could have
taking-
said Rutger McGorty, and I had said Beauvillier instead.
I appreciate it.
Sullivan did like shuffle up the lines. He slid Joe
Yeah.
He
O'Connor down
always shuffles
and
the
put
lines.
Olivier on his left wing side where he should be.
Yeah.
And it did miracles.
Yeah.
Olivier 2 goals. Drew O'Connor looked great with Malkin.
That's why you
Mhm.
need to keep it the way it is until there's a reason to switch it again.
and the reason
Yes.
will be Rust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's totally
Yeah.
fine, and that's okay.
Rusty.
O'Connor would have had 2
And
goals
if
it
Rust
wasn't for
comes
that
back,
stupid
doesn't
little
produce the way they want,
hand
then we'll figure out
pass.
how to
We're,
file Rust in.
Because
but
Rust
it's
is
like,
day to day. He's coming back soon.
Right.
So where do we think?
You're gonna know
I-
when he's back
I
before
think
the rest
he's
of
gonna-
us.
which you
Great.
should please
Drew-
text us about that. I'd like to know.
No, he
Beauvillier,
can't. He signed a
Crosby,
contract.
You can't?
Rust.
And apparently the only person who gets an NDA is Nick.
I got an NDA.
I want an NDA.
Whoa.
Oh.
is this
What
on
did we say?
file? Is
What
this on
happened?
file?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
signed
actually
a
did sign
contract.
something.
I'll
I
have
can't.
NDAs
yeah.
ready to go when I get an internship. Be like, you want to know? Sign this.
Oh, I don't give out
Wow.
NDAs. I'll just tell people.
Gosh.
I'm just
Because
telling
the first thing I told Nick something, and then like I checked Twitter like 2 minutes later. He already posted it. I'm like, Nick, you can't do
Oh
that.
no.
Nick!
Just wait like a half an
Yeah.
hour, pal.
Keep
I'm
it
like,
to
from now on,
yourself.
you have to tell me if you're going to post it.
Oh no.
Or else I'm not telling you.
he's
anything.
not. He's losing his job.
I won't post anything.
All right.
Neither will I.
Tell me things.
Sylvia-
Hey, off camera. Off camera.
This will be an off-camera
Yeah.
discussion.
I'm not allowed to post anything unless it gets Jake's.
Penguins, just
sign
forget
approval.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But yeah, when Russ comes back, where's Bolivier gonna be placed in this lineup?
Bolivier's gonna be on the left wing of the first line.
I honestly would like
Really?
to keep him on the first
Yes.
line.
I would like
too.
it too. I mean, just I think settle Rust in, and Rust is going to come back hot. And I feel like definitely bring him back up when you know that he's going to,
Do you
produce
think
well.
Rush should be with Bolivier Crosby on that first line.
Yes. That
Yeah,
that just
I
And
think
then-
because how well O'Connor played on that second line.
Yeah,
I
and
think
then-
just keep
yeah.
him
This
there.
then stems the question:
Do we?
what happens with that second line? Because like, are we gonna put Raquel on the third?
Yes.
I think so.
I think Raquel in
Okay.
the third.
Yeah.
With
That's not a
Eller
bad
and McGorty, maybe.
That's on paper. That
Keep
sounds
Kevin
like-
Hayes on the bottom line.
He scored a goal last night.
The fourth lines looked a lot
Boo.
better, I will
Hey,
say.
he
How are
pointed
you-
to the sky for
How are
Johnny.
you booing
I
when he scored a goal for your team, buddy?
And he scored a goal for his best friend.
Yeah, but you just gotta watch him play.
You don't like Hayes. You never
He's-
did.
Have
Okay.
a heart for at least one goal.
Okay, yeah, credit. It's yay.
We didn't
But-
even boo when Carter was scoring
But I
us
think
goals.
I don't know. Carter, he was great on the faceoff dot. You had reason to like.
no.
My
What?
We're not having
Lord.
this discussion.
When the OT started and you
Oh.
put Carter out there, you knew he was winning the draw. Get off the ice, bring
Do you know how
on.
many times we lost in overtime?
It is
A lot.
10:46 a.m.
Too many.
Are we really gonna have this debate right now? I'm still waking up.
I thought you went on that walk to the point.
Yeah, right.
Shut up, guys.
Anyway,
For those who don't know, we told Megan we were gonna be half hour late because we were walking to the point.
Okay, well, I texted for them first because I was like, I will be there as soon as I can. I'm stuck on Third
You
Avenue.
never told us that.
I literally did.
oh no, she's bringing out.
I'm bringing out the receipts. I'm bringing out the receipts.
Keep in mind, the keyboard was she said before we.
At 9:54 a.m. Be there as soon as I can. I'm stuck on Third Avenue.
Yeah, I did not see that.
I thought you
text.
said I read it like. I thought you said be there as soon as you can, like meaning like we need to be there
No, I
as soon as we can.
Be there as soon as I
Yeah.
can.
We
read.
can't read. No, we don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
We don't read, we just show up on time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's not my fault that the delivery driver doesn't know how to park.
just drive on the sidewalk.
I couldn't get on the sidewalk. There were cars in the way.
Sounds like a you problem. Just run. Now you're calling run.
I'm not leaving my car on 3rd Avenue.
Well,
Yeah, it's
that's
not,
a you problem.
that's not ideal.
That's not a good idea.
I mean, fair, but like, I would for the podcast. I would.
Oh my god. My parents would kill me.
Well,
Ooh.
get better.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it she
Anyways,
ain't got your love
um,
anymore. Okay, anyway.
Well, also in last night's game, Malkin got 800 assists.
Oh yeah.
Gino.
Well, he
Yo.
got 800 assists and he got that 800th assist taken away, but then he ended up getting it anyways. So yay!
He wanted it.
He did.
Yeah.
He played well.
He
Okay.
did.
That was a
We're-
good game by him.
We are still on 500 goal watch for Gino. He's at 498. He will be there so soon.
Yeah, I think honestly,
5
like
months later.
you know,
Shut up.
let's be real here. I don't see it happening against the Maple Leafs.
No.
Honestly, or Canadians. Canadians,
I could see
Maybe
him
he
getting
gets
one
one.
goal against
I
one
think-
of the two.
I think
yeah.
He'll
finishes
do it
it-
at home.
I think
finish
he'll
his job at
have
home.
it done.
He better do
before
it at home.
Friday
Sid did it at
against-
home. I was there
Carolina.
when he did it. And then he'll be like, oh no, I want to do it at home too, like Sid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sleepy today. Anyway.
I just think the Canadians, especially, forgive me,
we
I
always
don't
play
know.
bad against
Who
them.
was the name of when they played the Leafs? Who was the
Samuel
goalie?
Moltenbo. Don't remind me.
What was it? What was it? The
Montembeau.
48.
yeah,
47
48.
saves.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
talk to me.
shutout. Absolutely unbelievable. Stood in
Yeah,
his
but
head the whole
Fun
night.
fact, both of my teams lost a combined 7-0 on opening night.
If you like the Oilers too, we could make that 13-0.
Yeah.
I do like the Oilers.
13-0.
You go there, said,
I
like,
was shocked by that. I'm like,
I
no
wasn't- I wa-
freaking way
You know
they
what?
lost 6-0
Hey,
too.
I was not expecting that
You
whatsoever.
know what? If the Oilers lose 6-0 at home and we lose 6-0 at home, if the Oilers are supposed to be cup contenders,
that means
Ah.
we're
The more
Stanley Cup
balance.
bound, baby.
Yes.
that means Bucket, Oilers, Penguins,
Balance.
Stanley
the
Cup
world
final.
was ending for us Penguins fans, and the Oiler fans were like, just one game.
Okay,
Nothing-
but
no
no,
big
the
deal."
memes. Oh, so you guys have seen in the previews for the docu-series where McDavid's just screaming at his team.
You
Oh,
saw,
yeah.
you saw Jesse do that about the beer league. Have you seen?
Oh no, I haven't.
You haven't seen it?
No.
He like picks up the trash. He's like, "Dig in right now!" And he lifts up the trash can. He just
all
throws
the
it.
memes of like they were taking that and just like, all right, when does the digging start? I have to find it. Where's? I don't remember.
I
the
have yet
page.
to watch the final episode
Oh, yeah.
because
Well,
I've only seen one episode.
you've been
You
busy.
guys need to-
You've been busy.
Yeah,
So
it's
you,
been.
fair
Did
play.
I
fun
send
You're
it
right.
to you
nonstop.
guys?
It's
No,
nonstop.
I didn't send it to you guys. Let me try and find it.
Right now.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I want to find
Do you
it.
remember the text I sent in the group chat? Megan, when we're not logged in.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah,
That was so,
yeah.
Okay, but that was 100% accurate. I was literally walking down
That
the
was
stairs
awesome.
after class.
I didn't know
I'm
how
like,
I-
oh my gosh.
I didn't know how you would take that, but you
No,
took it
that
the
was
right way.
funny.
That was
That was
awesome.
really
That was
funny. Oh wait, hang on. Did I miss something last night? I think Alexander Barkov got hurt last
Yeah, he
night.
did.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just watching.
Oh,
him play
no.
Right now. Oh jeez.
Had to postpone the who was it Leafs Tampa game because of
Is Hurricanes Tampa? I thought.
was it? I think it was tonight's game. It was yesterday. They had to postpone a
There's
game
a home opener that they're postponing because of a hurricane.
because of Hurricane
We hope
Milton.
everyone is-
Right? Did I say that right?
Yeah, Milton.
Okay.
We hope everyone is safe down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can find this post about all the memes. The McDavid memes.
What up?
It's so funny. That's so accurate though. That when you sent that to me, I was like, yeah, that's 100% accurate. Okay, I don't think I can find it. I'll find it later. Oh, but this is funny. I'll just send it to you guys. You can look.
Oh, I
later.
saw that. Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Oh,
What?
I just found an interesting stat.
Oh.
Anthony Bavillier. Who?
It's
Where?
about the Leafs, not the
Oh,
Penguins.
oh,
Sorry.
my
What
bad.
Oh.
do you
Sorry.
mean, of
just
course
kinda
it
excited.
is.
I don't know. What does it say?
So the Toronto Maple Leafs signed Max Pacioretty, right? He
Mhm.
was 67. They lost 1-0 in a home opener on the road, which hasn't happened since 1967.
They won the cup in 1967.
Well, actually, technically, it was the 66-67 season, which, yes, the year they won the cup. Pacioretty scored his first goal of the season, and guess what? Dennis Hildeby, who was the goalie last night against New Jersey.
Oh, they didn't even play
And he-
Markstrom. Never mind.
No, Markstrom was New Jersey's goalie.
Dennis Olderby's Toronto.
Oh, you're talking about Toronto's goalie. My
Yeah.
bad. My
It
bad,
was
guys.
his NHL debut. He won his first game of the year. Guess what? He is 6'7".
By the
Yeah.
way, I
That's
First round exit.
crazy. That's-
Also known as
Let's
we're
be
winning the
right.
cup. This is our year.
Nick, wake up.
What?
Wake up from your dream right now.
yeah, it's. I'm sorry,
don't
you
do
guys
that
are
to
gonna
me.
be
It's
first round
really
exits.
Swifty level
I
coming.
think- Honestly, I don't even know. I think that they're going to play really well this year.
Are we doing predictions? We should, right?
I mean, we can. I made all my playoff predictions, and I would like to burn them right now, but
Let's do it.
I don't
Let's
even
do
know.
it.
now,
I think
Yeah.
Boston.
I
isn't
thought we were
even
gonna do that.
do we want to talk about the power play first? Or
Eric Carlson, you're back.
Wow.
DK's back.
Thanks for
everyone's
showing
back.
up, pal. We appreciate
You know what? I
it.
think they just got the start day of the season mixed up because we started on the 10th last year. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
thought it was
Also, can
yeah,
I
that's
add
doing it.
one more thing about the Red Wings game?
sure.
Mhm.
Yes.
So Bloomquist made his debut
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, right? You wanna?
Blomqvist is 6'7".
No. So you want to take a guess who also made their debut on October 10th?
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Correct.
Wow.
Oh.
Is that a quiz question? Hold on.
They made their
Do you get a
debut.
point for that?
They made
Do I
their
get a
debuts
bonus point?
No,
on
you
the
guys don't
exact
get a
same
point
day.
for that. That's not one of my questions
given
this week.
I would have given him a bonus point for that.
Thank you. Wait,
They
would
made their
you?
debut,
Unle- were you-
yeah.
That's
I
They made their
haven't come up
debuts
with
on
a
the
bonus
exact same
point
day.
system yet.
Okay.
So
it
Bloomquist.
was just
Also,
introduced.
I do want to add Flurry, Bloomquist.
They have the same nickname, Flower.
Oh.
October 10th, they both make their NHL debut.
Okay, you see, I might have to think through a point system with bonus points. I don't have anything right now.
that was fantastic.
I'll
so
get
long
back to
story
you.
short, Joel Bloomquist is the second coming of Flurry. He's going to lead us to 3 Stanley Cups. We are so back.
You're so back.
Like, you can
Oh my
honestly see
God. All we
need is
Charlie
Phil
to
Kessler.
Guangdong right now.
Take him off the poker tour.
All right, I'll pull up my predictions.
get to that.
Jake, if you want to tell your story about Matt Rempe.
Yeah, just to bounce back off of Nick's point, Blomqvist in the AHL last year was like unbelievable too. Like,
Yeah, he beat Fleury's record.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
fantastic.
did?
yeah. In
Yeah.
45 games.
Oh my gosh.
45 games, he
I
went
might-
25,
you guys
12,
might
and
need a better
6.
solution.
It was
2.168%.
It was
0.921 save percentage and 2.16.
Just to be
Where are
clear,
my
he beat
predictions?
Fleury's rookie goalie.
just
winning
ecstatic.
record,
I
so.
mean, he's.
Dang.
I don't know. I think he's definitely going to
Yeah.
be someone that we keep on the team
And
for a
he's
while.
making the
Mhm.
most of his opportunity. I mean,
Right.
The guy gets hurt. We need guys to step up.
I
and
mean,
he's
you
doing
see,
that.
what do we think? Are we going to run with 3 pretty heavy goalies? Or are we going to? I mean,
think-
because you see a bunch of teams who are like, I mean, the Penguins have never been that great with money. So, I mean, are we going to think that? I mean, it's not like we're paying any of them too much, but I mean, later on, I mean, when we're really crunching again, I feel like we could definitely.
What about
Uh,
Tristan Jarry?
Brian Graves.
We're talking about
Are you
goalies
he's regarding
specifically.
goalies?
Yeah, we're goalies.
well,
talking
yeah,
like
Tristan
Jarry
Jarry.
is-
In terms
talking like
of
let's
other
say
players,
let's
yeah,
it's
right,
like
Graves.
you know like a Murray
Yeah.
situation where like
Mhm.
he wasn't awful at the time. I mean, credit where's Murray now? Like you know what I mean? But
We don't know.
Guangdong.
right, but I feel like if
Golly.
if Jari gets in that situation, do you think it could become something where he gets booted?
I just
don't know.
don't see it because they put so much term and money into him.
Yeah.
And another thing with Ned, we just extended him, so I just don't see a world where Blomqvist stays when Ned gets back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
wish I
just-
could
it's
say-
just
But
how the system's
he's just
gonna
his
work for
talent- I
right
mean,
now.
I mean, yeah, we've seen him one game. We can't really. Talk
Yeah,
about that. All
let's
right,
be real
never
here.
mind. Let's continue.
Anyway,
But, like, in a week we could be having a different discussion.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to give us your story now?
yeah. So story
excited.
Time, story time with Jay.
Story time.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we just
oh,
got
yes,
the brief text version. We need the
Yeah.
full version.
So I think it was second period. But for your information, Rempe was a scratch for this game, so he obviously didn't trust. But second period, we're making our way to the elevator to go to the media room, and Chad's there too. Chad was with Rempe.
Chad Ruedel?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he was with Rempe, and there's this really tall man, like right in front of me. I'm like, this guy looks kind of familiar. Then we get in the elevator, I see his face. I'm like, that's Matt Rempe. Then me and him are like standing right next to each other, going up to the 7th floor. It was just kind of cool, like one of the more famous players in the
Wait,
league.
were
Yeah.
you and Matt Rempe the only people in the elevator?
Nah, it was like maybe like 5 other people, but
Oh,
me
so you
and
couldn't
him,
be like, yeah.
me and him went to the back. We were standing right next to each other.
That's crazy.
Wow.
But like,
So you were
he's
like,
yeah, he's really
"I-"
tall. He's really tall, but like he doesn't like he's not like big. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
Like Slenderman kind of. Yeah, but that was,
That's a
I
comparison.
That was
can't
cool.
imagine me standing next to him because I'm 5'2"
Yeah.
and you're what?
imagine Nick.
Gosh, that's worse.
Hi, Matt.
Wait, did you take him? You
Wait,
think?
break your neck
What?
trying
Would
to.
you take him?
Yeah, I'd take it.
Pay per view. We got Nick and Matt Rempe in Madison Square Garden.
No!
Let's get him on the pod. Put him part of suspension theater, and we can see how
Suspension theory.
Matt
can see how-
Rempe's suspension theater
Yeah.
would go crazy.
Matt handles you, Nick. Or no, Nick handles Matt.
We might need to open the door to get Matt Rempe to fit in the camera frame.
Honestly, he's that tall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
scary
already have the
actually.
camera blocking the door because 4 of us are on today, so. And for the rest of the season, basically.
I was gonna say, you sound like it's only a one-time thing.
Yeah, it's not a one-time thing. This is the new system, guys.
Sorry, right? Make it only once. You only for one show,
Yeah.
man.
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
special
no, no,
guest.
no, no,
Megan
no.
didn't tell you.
What should I tell him?
Do you guys want to hear my awful predictions now?
Go
yeah,
ahead.
give your predictions. That's not gonna be right.
They're not gonna be right, and I want to burn them. Okay. All right. In the Metro, I've got 4 teams making the playoffs:
Oh no,
the Rangers, the Hurricanes,
Okay.
that's fine.
the Islanders.
What?
Oh, I hate it already. The Penguins.
Well, I feel like anyone would do that.
What
'cause
are
they're-
the
I mean, I'm
Devils?
biased.
I don't know. I thought
They're
I
not
was
gonna-
like,
Wait,
I
you
just-
don't have the Devils in the playoffs?
Yeah, I regret it already.
Oh,
I feel like you.
You
I,
guys
I
remember
feel like
the
you
bet
swap.
I made with my dad? I
I
do
feel
with
like
my
you
dad
swap.
every year.
yeah.
He picked
There.
the Devils as our bet this year. I'm not feeling confident. I'm losing $5 in April.
Wait, so you think the Islanders are better than the Devils?
Not
I-
anymore,
yeah, I
but it's
think
too late
you-
to change that.
That's a big swap there. You got to just swap those out.
I can't.
Okay.
It's too late. They're locked
Honestly,
in.
if you want to just, downgrade the Islanders.
Well,
if
I
you
already
really
made a
want the
bet
Islanders to
over the
make it.
Devils, so.
You already put money on the
Oh
table.
yeah. Oh, I got to tell you this. Okay, so me and
It's
my
game
dad
over.
every year we have a bet that we do.
Yeah.
He picks a team that he thinks will make the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year.
Okay.
And I'm like, Dad, no way they're making it. And so we have a $5 bet every year.
That's fun. That's cool.
I want to say it was the Devils who were actually
That-
the first team who he was like, the Devils are making it this year. And we're like, Dad, no, they're not. You're crazy.
That's exciting, but you're losing money.
I'm
Yeah.
losing money this year.
Yeah.
Normally I do pretty well. I think I three-peated.
Nice.
But
So you're up. So if you lose, it's
yeah,
okay.
I've only lost once. This will be my second loss. I anticipate a loss this year. But hey, at least I didn't bet $20 with my
Oh.
brother.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if you really want to go in statistics here, the NHL EA Sports game, The Curse, Jack Hughes was on the cover this
Yeah.
year. And if we're talking about the
All
curse,
3 of them were on the cover.
yeah, if we're talking about a
So-
curse here, he's not gonna have a good year.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
look at the past few years with the guys that were on the cover. I mean,
That's why Crosby's never been on the cover.
that's because he refuses to.
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
been asked. He's refused to.
Who was on the cover last year?
Last year was
Makar, right?
Makar,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Makar. That's right.
I don't think that was that great of a year for him
Mm-mm.
compared
A
to
little
his
bit of
past
a
few.
down year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
A
but you
down
see-
year for Makar,
guys.
so-
Yeah, but guys are getting injured, and
Yeah.
hmm
you know Matthews has been on it. I mean, what is? I mean,
Twice
yeah,
in 2 years.
that was a little rough.
That's crazy.
Do you
but,
want all of us to go through like a division?
well, if you guys
They did last minute
I've,
homework, and we're like, oh, we forgot about this.
did you make predictions, Ryan?
I mean, I'm just.
Did
doing
I make
I'm-
predictions? I mean, I kind of have
absolutely
predictions.
not.
I'm
Do
doing
what-
it on the fly.
Okay.
That's what
doing
I'm
mine
doing.
on the fly.
All right. If you guys, I mean, I can go through the rest of mine if you want, but if you guys want to go division by division, we can.
That's
That's fine with me.
okay.
And we could do like, oh, Metro, and go around
And
and
then just
All right.
whatever.
Let's
Who's next for the Metro?
Let's playoff teams
go
from the
down.
Metro. I have the Rangers winning the Metro. Sadly, that's just gonna happen. Then I got the Devils.
Oh, they're not missing the playoffs this year.
Won't make that mistake again.
They're missing the playoff of wins, President's Trophy.
Devils, and then third. I think the Hurricanes take a step back, and I think the Penguins take a step forward. Third in the Metro.
Wait, third in the Metro for us?
Yes, you heard.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
the
mean-
third and fourth spot are going to be pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy enough to
Yeah.
put us at third, but second wild card, baby.
Yeah, I have
Uh,
only 3 teams from the Metro making the playoffs.
Right.
Oh. Okay, Nick, your turn.
First, I'm gonna take the Rangers. Very, very close behind. I'm gonna take the Devils second. Third, I'm gonna take the Canes and us in a wild card spot.
Okay, so I'm really stupid for picking the
Um,
Islanders.
I'm going to say
Yes.
I think it's pretty obvious here.
Fair enough.
I think the Rangers take it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be too close, but I think the Devils are going to. I feel like they're going to fall off kind of towards December. But they're going to hold their ground. I think it's going to be Rangers, Devils. I mean, we look at the Capitals, Flyers, Blue Jackets. If you want to
Yeah,
talk
that's-
Islanders, they're not even close to being
Yeah.
wild
The
card.
Islanders are the boringest team.
Islanders, yeah.
what did I,
mean,
do? What have
I
I done?
think- I
I'm
think that it's going to be
losing $5.
It's going to be Rangers, Devils. I mean, Devils and Hurricanes are going to be really close. I think Hurricanes could boost up a good year, even though they just got rid of Jake. I mean, but that's one player. But yeah, it's going to be Rangers, Devils, Hurricanes. I do think the Penguins are going to be really close. So I do have the Pens just scuffing out the Islanders just a tiny bit, just
I
to get the wild card.
apologize to the New Jersey Devils.
Oh,
My bad.
You know
I
what?
don't
I'm
know.
gonna change mine. I absolutely hate to say it, but I think the Pens do finish fourth, but I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
So you're going 3 in the Metro also?
Yeah.
So
So we got 4 each.
So you'll have
you
to.
got 3.
So I'm excited to see who you have in other divisions then. 'cause
Okay.
I don't know.
Time for the Atlantic. Pretty simple, gonna be honest. Panthers, Leafs, Bruins, Lightning.
All right, I got 5 teams in the Atlantic making the playoffs. First, I'm gonna go with Toronto, Boston. This isn't in order, but Florida. So those 3. I think Tampa Bay gets in, and I think this is my team for this year. The
Oh,
Habs
yeah.
are getting into the playoffs. this
Forgot,
year.
that's your hot take.
They get the 8 seed.
I don't know what's worse, that take or Megan's Islanders take.
That's not bad.
No.
I don't think the Canadians take
Having
is
the
that bad.
Devils miss the playoffs. That's
Mine
a
is
bad
worse.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
no.
Come on, Nick.
I think-
Guys,
I think the
swear I know
Canadians not that
I
bad.
swear I know puck. I
Alright,
swear I
well,
know
these
puck.
are my 5. So Panthers are winning the division. Leafs are gonna be
Agreed.
second.
Agreed.
Third, I'm gonna go Bruins. First wild card, I'm gonna go the Lightning. Second wild card, I'm gonna go the Red Wings.
Ooh.
Cool,
Okay.
cool.
Ryan.
I think. I don't know. I think there's going to be. Yeah. So I think we got 4 here. Sorry, that was loaded. It was loading for some reason. I think. I mean, the Panthers are going to take 1. I think that Maple Leafs take 2 and just stick in that spot all year. I don't think they're going to go up. I don't think they're going to go down. I think they're literally just going to stay where they're at because they're going to, I don't know, they find a way to do that. They're going to make playoffs and be first round exits, sadly. Sorry, Nick. But
No.
I think it's going to be,
Bruins Leafs coming again this April.
yeah, it's going to
If
be,
it's Bruins Leafs again,
But I
I'm
think-
actually gonna
well,
cry.
so I got Panthers, Leafs. I don't want to say it.
You're gonna
I
say-
think, all right, I'm going to say Canadians at 3.
What?
And then
That's.
I'm going to say, and I think Bruins take a wild card.
hop on the Habs train with me. Ryan.
Honestly, I'm
What
not even
happened
just
to the
saying that.
Lightning?
I'm not even just saying it. I don't think the Lightning make the playoffs this year. Steven Stamkos does not like you guys. The Predators are going to overtake absolutely. I mean, even if you guys.
Predators are in a different conference.
I know. I'm just saying that. I don't think that.
But like what that does in the locker room.
I think their
Missing-
mentality
yeah.
is destroyed. They did awful start of playoffs
They
last year.
Sergachev, too. I mean, they traded.
They're in a rough spot right now. I think this is just a year just to cope with what happened. I don't think they make playoffs this year.
Okay. Well, there's Ryan's pucks and deep from last week.
Yay!
Which, by
I
the
don't
way,
even know what to say about that. I'm too tired to like.
by the way,
You
the-
want Phil Kessel to be a Pittsburgh.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
By the way, the ghost that was in the corner last week was in fact Ryan.
That was me. It was not Sidney Crosby. I'm sorry.
I
guys.
can't confirm.
I know you guys got a little excited, but that's okay.
All right.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, with a special guest Ryan." Oh.
Oh, this is Ryan.
Central. Predators, Stars, Avalanche, Jets, and I've got a 5th team, the Blues.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I got
hate
Okay. Yeah.
in the
They have had 2
yeah.
comeback wins already.
in the
this year.
Central.
Wait, did you say the Avalanche? I'm so sorry.
I did.
Okay.
I have them 3rd.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hear him.
Central.
Don't
I got
worry, I'm
the
not
Stars winning the
time.
President's Trophy and the division.
Oh.
Then I think Nashville gets 2nd, Colorado 3rd. I think a wild card team finishing 4th would be the Utah Hockey Club.
Oh,
they-
Andrew's gonna love you.
They've been buzzing as of late. First 2 games. Do I think a 5th team gets in here? I think the Jets maybe squeak in, get that last wild card spot. So 5 teams in the Central.
Okay, Nick.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Dallas first.
Think, Nick. Think.
I am thinking.
You
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Nashville second, Colorado
I
third,
think I'm not in the frame.
Winnipeg the 1 wild card.
No Utah.
Just doesn't make it.
I can have 5 here, right? Because I picked 4
Yeah.
last. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can do 5.
So I got 5. I think it's going to be Stars, Predators. That could flop and like switch. So Stars, as of right now, I'm going to say Stars, Predators, Avalanche, Utah Hockey Club, and
oh
then
my.
Jets pulling up the rear.
I can already see the text from my brother. I like this new guy.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think they got a good team, and I feel like teams are just not.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
They don't
if
have enough
made
film.
it. Oh, that's the other bet that my dad made. And my brother Andrew was like, $20 that Utah makes it because neither of you have them making it. I'm like, I'm not taking that bet because
think-
like I wouldn't be surprised if they made it. And my
No.
dad's like, you know what? I'll take that bet. So I'm like, okay.
Another
you
thing
might
with
lose
these-
$20.
Another thing with Utah, like this is the first time the players are actually getting treated like they're in the NHL.
Yeah.
Like they had problems getting into hotels last year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
crazy.
Also, I do want to say, the owner looks like
He's a dog.
he looks like a dope dude. Like, he doesn't look like an owner.
He had a backwards hat.
Bo's wearing a jersey, a backwards hat, and a sweatshirt to opening night, sitting beside
Looks like
Gary Bettman.
Just looks like a
He
typical
looks like
guy.
he looks like a Mormon rapper, to be quite honest with you. Like, he looks like a typical
The Utah Mormon
like,
rappers. How about we make that their
He looks
team
like
name?
a typical Mormon, like kind of like a megachurch priest type beat thing
Oh
going on.
no.
Like, I don't know. He just like his vibe, like
Not
he
the
doesn't give
megachurch.
off like professional owner. He gives off like silly, goofy man.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
Before we start off with the Pacific Division, I just want to say, Jessica Campbell or Campbell, what is it?
Campbell.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Woman assistant coach ever in the NHL.
That's pretty dope.
That's so. I mean,
That's
that's
standing
awesome.
ovation.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's
so
good.
awesome. Like, and I think she's definitely gonna do some great. She's gonna
Yeah.
do good bits towards the team. And
Yeah.
Yeah, she was cooking. She's cooking so far.
yeah,
I mean,
she was working
oh,
with
they
special
did lose
teams,
against St.
and
Louis, didn't they?
you know,
If
Overtime.
Seattle's power play becomes number 1 in the league, I want her as our.
it's her.
assistant
I mean,
coach.
she
I want her.
seems like motivated, and she
Yeah.
seems like she. You know, she
She
wants
was
to
rocking
she
that
wants to
blazer,
have a
too.
state
Oh,
message,
yes.
you know, and she's doing good
I
so
love
far.
a good blazer.
She was rocking that blazer.
So yeah, anyway, sorry, but just thought the
Oh,
shout
you're
out would
good,
be
you're
nice.
good.
That was a good shout out, actually. I completely forgot to put that in my notes, so thank you, Ryan.
That's all we got Ryan here.
That's what
Oh,
I
no,
got.
Ryan, yeah.
I was up late last
Yeah.
night working.
Apparently I was up late last night too shopping, but it's my credit card. Yeah, never mind.
And Nick was up last night playing Fortnite.
No, Drew's gone for the weekend.
He was a good boy.
Okay,
I tucked him in.
Pacific Division.
He did tuck me in. It was cute. We tucked each
Apparently,
other
I
in.
talk in my sleep too.
Okay, hold on. Listen.
Can we get through the Pacific?
No. This needs to be said. This guy, twice now, in the middle of the night, just goes, "Good night." Like, it's like 3 a.m.
I
He's out cold.
I wouldn't mind
I'm
that.
on my phone.
I'd be
and
like,
this guy just
thanks.
goes, "Good night." And I'm like, Jake. No. Oh, literally. It has scared the crap out of me twice now. If he does it again, he might not be here for the next podcast.
Well, it's a good thing we got a third co-host already.
Anyway, that just
We
needs to be
missed you,
said. This
Jake.
guy has wished me good night twice in the
Yeah.
middle of
I
the
don't
night.
even recall. Like I don't even.
And I've texted Drew twice, and we've been like freaking out over text.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
let's get to the Pacific. I'm sorry. that just-
Pacific.
I needed to get that out of the way.
All right, I've got the Oilers, Golden Knights, and Canucks.
Yeah.
Whoa.
3 teams. I got the Oilers winning the division. Vegas second. No, actually, Canucks second. Vegas third.
Yeah, I got Oilers first, Vancouver second, Vegas third, and I'm gonna have LA as the last wild card team.
Okay.
Okay. I got. Wait, no one put Seattle.
I thought
No
about
one
either
but
LA
my
or
dad.
Seattle.
That was the
I'm
other
gonna
I
rock
was
with
like-
your dad here. I got Canucks first, Oilers second, Vegas third, and Seattle rounding up the rear in the wild card.
like
I
that.
didn't say I don't. I feel like we all have to say President's Trophy now.
Oh,
I know
I
Jake
have
did,
mine.
but
Oh, I got mine too.
Panthers.
yeah, no, I could see it happening.
I said Dallas Stars.
I agree with Jake on this one. Actually, I'm gonna go Dallas too.
Good man.
I think Vancouver's gonna have a breakout year.
Oh, okay.
I could see Vancouver.
Interesting.
I mean, I could see them completely flopping, but
Their
I
goaltending
would,
concerns.
I would
me.
not be surprised if they
All right,
end up.
everyone,
doing
quick.
that
Who wins the Western Conference in the playoffs? I have the Oilers.
Oilers.
I think the Oilers.
well. Yeah, Oilers.
Okay, East. Jake, don't kill me. Rangers.
Who comes out of the East? Come back to me. Come back to me.
Nick.
Come on.
Toronto.
This is all you.
You said that
Go
last
East,
year.
go.
67.
All right, I got my pick.
67, 67, 67.
Good.
Nick. Toronto Maple Leafs are making
Oh.
the Stanley Cup Finals this year.
Don't break the headset
Yeah.
again.
I'm not. Thank you so much.
No problem, sir.
Let's go.
Go Leafs, go.
He went from "You're not gonna make the next podcast" to "I love you."
That was a real quick turnaround.
Yeah.
All right.
The power of brother.
I think-
Ryan.
I don't know. I just can't see the Rangers not making something like that. I think I don't know. They're just so consistent. It's gonna be Rangers.
All right.
Sadly. Boo, Igor.
Time for my cup winner out of the two. I did change it, actually. I have the Oilers.
I have the Oilers beating the Maple Leafs in the Canadian Stanley Cup final.
I hate to say it, but I agree with Jake.
Did we all say the Oilers?
Yeah, I got Canada. Oilers bringing it home to
Oh,
Canada for
we
the
got a
first time.
sweep.
After watching the series, like, I had the Rangers initially. But after watching the Docu series, I'm like,
well, I
Connor
think
McDavid is pissed.
I
He's
think just from the series, and you know that they're watching it too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know they want to watch it, so they're gonna. I think they're so motivated.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sid lost his first final, then came
mean,
back the next year and won
spoiler
it. so-
alert, but Connor McDavid is literally crying on Amazon Prime now, so like
Yes,
McDavid's gonna be.
I mean reasonably so. If
Yeah.
I came back down 3-0,
I was watching. I'm
and
like, no way, he's actually
just
crying right
absolutely
now.
put
lost in
team-
Game 7, I would be
Just
crying.
put
I
the team on
mean-
my back.
Oh my
before
god.
We cry as a
Yeah.
fan.
Absolutely.
We cry as a fan.
I'd be crying at the
I almost
Cried
cried.
after we got eliminated in 2018.
I
Me and
cried.
Jake cried after we saw.
Yeah, I almost cried.
After we saw Tortorella pull the goalie and eliminated the
Oh.
Penguins.
Did I cry? I might have cried too. I can't remember.
I was gonna say I was close to crying Wednesday, but that's just me.
No, you were.
No, I
No,
was.
you were fine- you were fine after you got your hot cocoa.
I was really mad, and then I got my hot cocoa, and I was like giggling.
Did you need it?
Hot cocoa.
Did
I was
you
like,
really need that?
I needed the
Yeah.
hot cocoa.
All right.
I
My
do-
stomach was
on.
hurting a little bit, but the hot
After
cocoa.
all the Leafs Game 7 losses, I don't cry anymore.
All right, moving
I
on. It's
just
time
sit
for
there
trivia.
Oh, my first trivia.
Okay, everyone,
Let's
grab
go.
a whiteboard, eraser, marker.
around
I'll go over the rules, which we have
Thank
revised.
you, thank you.
Okay, so we
First,
will have
first.
multiple choice questions,
Give
and the
me,
first
give
to
me,
three
give me.
correct answers will win for the week.
Can I have a marker, please? I'm short.
I
And
want the purple one, so you get this one.
and
Oh,
we're
okay,
keeping
thank
track
you.
throughout the entire season. So
I'm winning.
Here you go, boys.
so whoever
I know
wins,
There you
ball.
go.
so whoever wins for
thank
the
you.
week will get 3 points. Second place will get 2. Last place will get nothing, and then they get booted for the week and have to
Oh.
host,
Awesome.
which is how I get in.
If you're last place, you're cooked.
You're cooked.
Okay,
But you'll
well, I'm not
automatic
gonna be
you'll
last.
you'll basically be out for a week, and then you'll automatically get back in.
Oh, is it Penguins trivia?
Well, yeah, but if we have a tiebreaker, I have
I'm going
NHL
home this
trivia.
weekend. I'm studying the book.
No,
No, I'm not gonna do
don't
that.
study.
We're not allowed to study?
Well, he has the same book as me.
I do have the same book.
Although
Oh.
we could always.
Nick, you act like you
I
study for tests. Like,
I think
do
I've
study.
reconsidered. I think whoever gets booted will not be getting the book and will find their own trivia
Yeah, I like
questions.
that.
Okay, that's
That
cool.
way, like, we're not passing the
doesn't-
book around.
I like
so it's
that.
just the
Does
answers.
it
I
have
like
to
that.
be Penguins related, or
It's preferred. So the way I'm thinking is Penguins trivia for like the normal questions, and then if we have to go to the tiebreakers,
You could run just like one
Then-
question. Yeah.
Yeah.
then throw in an NHL
I'm
question. Because
making my
I've got,
questions absolutely insanely
I have
hard.
tiebreakers prepared.
When was the last time the Leafs won a Stanley Cup?
Okay, so if all 3 of you are tied
Be quiet.
at 3 at the
Don't
end,
talk to me.
we'll do
I
a
used to like
tiebreaker
you.
question. We'll do a tiebreaker question, and whoever gets that tie wins that tiebreaker will win the week. But if there's still 2 of you tied, I have one more question, which I'm going to be honest, my second tiebreaker is really, really hard.
No, it's not.
See, I'm
Yes, it
scared
is.
because I was cooking last week off camera.
you were?
I was cooking
Yeah.
last week. Now I'm gonna.
And then if
lose
you're
all
still
3.
tied after the second one, we're going to just do rock, paper, scissors. So,
Rock, paper, scissors is
that
insane.
can't be the way we determine.
okay, fine. We'll find an alternate
Okay.
thing because
Megan will just be googling hockey questions.
I will have to because I only have 2 backup questions prepared.
What was
But
the
you know
name?
what?
Or I'll just pull something random from the book.
Get
How
a
about I do that?
Triple overtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you spell Anthony Bavillier?
Oh, I could do that. That's a good
No.
a spelling question. That could be the
No.
tiebreaker.
I know how to do that.
No, I
No.
No.
don't even know if I could.
I'm
spell
not
it.
gonna
I
make-
can spell it.
It's
No,
like IR
I'm
at
not
the end.
saying I'm gonna
LLIR.
make it Anthony Beauvillier for spelling.
B E A U
No.
V I L
I'll
L
pick
I
a
E
player with a
R.
really hard
Wow.
name, and then you have to spell it.
I literally tweet all these players' names. I think I should know how to
Well,
spell
Nick,
them.
considering that you probably have possibly have the best odds of winning. No offense to you guys. You might not be in the
Just take
second
it
tiebreaker,
personal.
but
Yeah.
we'll see.
That's another segment. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Sorry, hang on. Okay, I gotta find.
Did you know that it was
I got a good
That
personal one here.
Atlantic
I do too. I think we might have the same
Faxa
one.
and not Fasca?
You think? I don't think so.
No.
Did you guys know
Okay, I
that,
got it.
or just me?
You know, if we do, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. I will give you all the answers, and then you'll just put them up at the same time.
Are we putting in A, B, C, or D?
A, B, C, or D. That's
Oh,
what
I'm
it is.
excited.
All
This guy's
right.
like a kid in a candy store.
Okay.
Fleeces
Oh, I
cup,
should probably-
fleeces cup.
Question 1. How high did Pittsburgh select defenseman Ryan Whitney in the 2002 NHL entry draft?
Oh,
Is
no.
it A, first round, 5th overall, B, second round, 43rd overall, C, fourth round, 151st overall, or D, 7th round, 222nd overall?
I know this one.
You do?
I know this one.
I
No
don't
way.
know this one off the top of my
I don't know
head,
it either.
I'm
honestly.
like 100%.
Who is it
sure.
again? Sorry.
Ryan Whitney.
Oh,
Ryan
no.
Whitney.
I'm
I
gonna-
think I know this one.
Can I hold it up?
Okay.
Okay, hold up your answers. The correct answer is A.
Yeah, the underdog is
No
here.
way.
The underdog
Jake
is
is
No
winning.
way.
All right, just tally
Was
on
it
your
that
boards.
early?
Yeah.
No way.
I thought
Really?
he
Really?
was
On your
second
board.
round.
I thought he was in the 3rd or 4th round.
Oh, boy. We're buzzing.
Tally on your board. All right.
Wow.
Wow, Jake,
Congratulations.
I'm so proud of you.
I
You
thought
know
you guys
what?
knew that.
No,
No.
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 All right,
really?
Nick
I
might get
didn't
this
know
one.
Ryan Whitney's.
All right, number 2. The Penguins selected goaltender Al Smith in the NHL intra-league draft in 1969. Which organization did they claim him from? A, Toronto, B, Detroit, C, the Rangers, or D, Chicago?
What is this?
So I give you multiple choice, guys.
Well, we asked her hard, and she took it personal like Igor did.
I did. I gotta make sure I'm not off camera.
I'm a little worried about this. I
I'm
think
a
I might
little.
go
I'm
for
worried.
three.
I'm getting
Alright.
Does
cold.
everyone have their
Yeah.
answers?
Yeah, I don't think
What
I'm
about-
right though.
It is A, Toronto.
Oh.
Nick got it.
Is that why you said I think Nick's gonna get this one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
Oh,
should have went more
yeah, I
in depth
didn't
with
even
that.
pick that
Oh,
up.
I didn't
I-
think of that.
That I didn't even know. That was literally my hint.
I just
I
said
literally
Chicago, so
gave a
I'm from
hint and
Chicago.
they didn't
That's
see
all.
That's what I yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly said the Leafs because I was like, Megan said that, and like I like the Leafs, so I'm just gonna choose A.
I gotta get one right now. I'm sad. I didn't get any right.
Come on, Ryan. All right, this
Oh, if I get this, we got to. Oh, come on.
guys, I did take this personal. Honestly, number 4 is hard. Number 8 or no, number 3. Sorry.
What?
Number 8.
4.
Sorry,
Wait.
they're numbered differently in the book. It's number 8 in the book, number 3 in our game.
Number 8, like page 13. Let me think about it. Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. The Penguins have mined the OHL for talent frequently in the NHL entry draft and have selected 13 players from one specific OHL team, more than they have chosen from any other squad. What team
Oh.
was it? A, the
Oh.
Peterborough Petes, B, Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, C, the London Knights, or D, the Oshawa Generals?
I'm stuck between 2. I want to guess 2, but I can't.
You can't guess too.
I can't.
Wait, can you say the?
Yeah, can we get the answer?
Can we get?
Yeah.
I'm not, I was
You want
gonna
the
say
answers again?
Yeah, I need the answers again.
A, Peterborough Petes, B, Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, C, London Knights, D, Oshawa Generals.
I can't. I'm gonna do this. I'm stuck between 2.
I don't know how I feel about that answer. But hopefully
I
it's
feel like I need to go easier on you guys. Okay, if we're like,
So,
Wait,
so
wait,
I'm
I
not
haven't-
like
I
getting
haven't
clowned for
selected
this
yet.
if I don't get
So,
this
like,
no, this is
we're
a
all-
tricky
Are
one.
we all guessing here?
I
Yeah.
haven't
Me.
selected.
Well, I'm
haven't-
stuck between 2.
I
think
am
I have.
too,
I think I have an
I am
idea
too.
between
Do you
2.
want me to read it one more time,
No.
No, I'm good.
Nick?
No, I know. I'm just debating which one to put.
I'm stuck between 2.
I
It's
don't
not.
know.
Oh,
It's
you
not.
know what? You know what? Okay.
All right, show me your answers. Congratulations, Ryan. You got your
I
first point.
did
it's
it!
the Oshawa Generals.
I knew
Wait,
it.
really?
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's
Wait,
Let's
we all
go.
are tied. We
They're
all
tied
got
at
it.
one.
I
no
had
one
an
got
idea.
My
three
family's
yet.
I
gonna
knew it was
kill
Generals.
me.
I said it was either them. It was them or the Greyhounds, and I knew we got a few guys for the Pete's, but it wasn't that much. So I mean, London Knights. Everyone
didn't
else is
actually
getting
really know
London.
about the
no,
Peterborough
we're
Petes
not
until I
getting
saw
London.
London.
I should have known that.
No.
I grew up watching London play
My
against
family's literally
the
from
Otters.
Oshawa. I
Oh,
should have
okay.
known
because I live
that.
in Erie. So
No. Okay.
My
next one.
family's
I
literally
know.
from Oshawa. I should have known.
I'll come back to that one. That one's kind of hard.
wow, tiebreaker now, is it?
Yeah.
No, first to 3 wins. We haven't gotten to a tiebreaker yet. So
This is
everyone still
cool.
needs 2 points.
Luke
Alright.
Levinsky is FaceTiming Jake.
Luke, not the time. You can't phone a friend. Okay.
Phone a friend.
True or false?
No. Wait.
I like
The-
these.
The dreaded
I
bar
like
down
these
true or
50.
false question.
I like these 50% odds.
I do too.
I feel like you all need it after that first
Yeah.
couple rounds. Okay.
Hey Siri, listen to this.
In 1984, the Detroit Red Wings told defenseman Doug Bodger that they planned to draft him and even asked him to wear a red tie. But on draft day, they passed, and the Penguins selected Bodger 9th overall. True or false?
Is it bad if I say, can you repeat that?
No.
No.
In 1984, the Detroit Red Wings told defenseman Doug Bodger that they planned to draft him and even asked him to wear a red tie. But on draft day, they passed, and the Penguins selected Bodger 9th overall. True or false?
You know what? We're all guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me. Ryan got it. True.
I feel like it's too outlandish to be false.
No, I
think
felt
it's
like
too
it was gonna be like it wasn't the Red Wings.
Wow,
it was
I'm
like
winning.
Ryan
Yeah.
is
something.
leading in his debut.
I'm
Wow.
getting.
This isn't good.
All right.
I'm not gonna show up next week somehow. I'm gonna
Okay.
get an email.
Next one. What is... Wait, hang on. I have sports context. I'm sorry, guys. Does a tie... I'm in... Okay, cool. Never mind. Anyways. What is the lowest position in the draft that the Penguins have selected a player who would go on to make the Hockey Hall of Fame? Is it A, 5th overall, B, 18th overall, C, 34th overall, or D, 67th overall?
67.
Yeah. I don't know. We're all got
What was B and C? I'm sorry.
B, 18th overall, C, 34th overall.
Does it have the player listed on the?
It does not have the player listed.
Oh, I
It
want to
is
know.
just the.
Yeah.
It's just the.
I want to know
numbers.
who.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find it in the answers.
Yeah, can we get the player?
Why
We
did you
we
put
need a
Tyler down?
player here.
It's
Like,
not. I don't know if it's gonna tell me the player, guys.
can you repeat the?
For overalls.
Overalls.
Yeah.
Okay. A is 5th. B is 18th. 34th is C, and then D is 65th. I don't know why I changed my wording on C. It just happened. So it's 5th, 18th,
I got it.
34th, or 67th.
I don't know if I'm right though.
Okay.
Second one's
Nick,
me
do
too
you have
again.
your
I feel like
answers?
it's always
Yeah,
two.
I
I'm
have
not,
my
yeah.
All right, show me your answers. None of you got it. It's D.
It's D?
67th.
That's rough.
Is the 67, Nick?
Why did we like 67's been the theme?
We
no,
should've just
I'm
remembered.
like, come on, guys. It's literally right there.
Sorry, I'm one away here. Here we go. I can't choke this now.
Okay.
2022 Penguins. Down, up 3-1.
No, that's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy. You know what? I'll just go to the one I circled. Okay. This is going to be a hard one again.
That's okay.
You guys told me you want tricky ones.
We do. We do.
Get tricky ones. Okay.
Well, you asked us what the igloo was last week.
I was
Yeah.
going I was going easy for preseason, okay? Now you get a challenge. All right. Who was the first player ever drafted by the Penguins that did not play for a Canadian junior team? Is it A, Guido Tennessee, B, Joe Norris, C, Larry Bignell, or D, Paul Hoganson?
Bro.
What?
You want it
No.
hard?
Okay, can I ask you a question though around the booth? Does anyone know who any of those guys are?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are.
All right, I got my answer.
You know, some person from like the 70s is watching this. Like, how do y'all not know those players?
Because we
Kids these days, I don't know these guys.
none of us were born before 2003. Right? Yeah, you were born 2003.
Yeah.
Okay, does everyone have their answer?
No.
Yeah.
I have
Do you need me to repeat the options?
I don't know.
then?
I'm just gonna guess.
I don't even know the names. I
Okay.
just put
All
a letter
right.
down.
Show them up.
I don't know the names. I'm putting the letter.
Nick is correct.
Oh,
No way, brother.
Nick and Ryan are now tied. Okay,
Dude, what the heck?
I gotta do this.
This
All
isn't
right.
good. This isn't good.
I know,
The
ball.
rest of these are all
And pop.
easy. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Oh boy.
Do we get like
I need a hard
one?
one because they can't get it
All
right.
right.
Yeah, no.
I need a hard one
I'm
here.
gonna go from a different section in the book.
To the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, okay. Here's one that
Give
I
us
don't
a hard one.
know. Okay. True or false?
Yes.
Penguins winner Randy Cunnyworth once engaged in four separate fights during a line brawl against the Quebec Nordiques.
True or false?
True or false?
Who?
Randy Cunnyworth.
A line brawl against the Nordiques.
Penguins winner Randy Cunnyworth once engaged in 4 separate fights during a line brawl against the Quebec Nordiques. True or false?
I don't. Okay.
All right.
All right. Put them up. It is false. Ryan's the first to 3.
We did it.
Which means Jake and Nick are tied right now.
We did it.
We need to determine
We're
second
not
place.
tied.
We won.
Yeah, he just got a point.
Oh, you
Just got
did.
2.
We won,
We need to
guys.
determine who gets second
We are the
now.
champions.
All right.
The regular season first round.
All right, so Ryan now has 3 points in the standings.
All right, give us a hard one.
You
Give us a
guys-
hard
Three
one.
tallies
You guys have
right
each
there.
earned a point now, since you're going into
I
a
know
tie.
puck.
So we have a point.
Yeah.
guaranteed. Okay.
We're playing for an extra point now.
Want to shout out
And
my
to
mom,
stay
my
in
dad.
for next week.
You
All
guys
right.
are the best.
So 3v3.
Were you paying attention this week?
Can I guess for fun?
What do you mean? Was I paying attention?
That's basically the theme of the question.
I'm always paying
I'm
attention.
gonna guess for fun.
What 2 players were involved in the first ever fight in the Utah Hockey Club's history this week?
Oh,
By the way, this is short answer, so you're not getting options.
I don't know. I just don't know. I can't even give you an answer.
I can't give you who he fought against.
Wait,
But
we
I
might. Okay.
Can give you the Utah player.
I don't know.
I feel like maybe there was a different fight that I didn't see now that I'm seeing your board.
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Because yours is not matching up with what
Are you
I
serious?
got something cool here.
I'm serious.
Wait, you know what? This was in the preseason.
Ha!
No, I remember now because I remember the player, but that was in preseason. Oh my gosh.
Remember, Jake, the Utah Hockey Club played your Chicago Blackhawks. If that helps at all.
We watched the game together.
Blackhawks? Your?
I didn't.
He's from Chicago.
I know, but that's sad.
Who do you
We like to
follow?
pick.
Did you write it on your board?
I have. I
Oh
just,
my
Hide it, hide it, hide
gosh.
it.
I just did 2 guys fighting. Yeah, Nick, what do you think?
I'm just.
Beautiful.
Thanks,
I
guys.
don't need first.
2 guys fighting here.
I only know one.
If you can't see, maybe a little glare. I don't know.
I know. You want it hard.
In true Maple Leafs fashion, I'm choking you.
That's
thought
all
you
I
knew.
got.
Nick, I thought you
got
knew.
one name.
Well, Nick
It was
doesn't have
not
anything.
Nick Foligno.
It was not. I don't know.
I
I
would've-
knew it wasn't
That's a
him.
good guess.
If one of you can at least get one player,
Can I say it?
can you write
No.
it?
I can't think. My mind's blank.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at this peeking over here.
What is this?
Dickinson?
It wasn't Dickinson.
I've just listened to Blackhawks name.
Hold on. I
Oh
wanna look
my
this up.
gosh.
Just going. You better not have a roster pulled up.
I don't. Who fighting?
I feel like they can just hear the typing. Right now.
Oh!
What does that say?
Maroon?
Maroon? No.
Wait, we both wrote Maroon?
I didn't even look at you. I swear I didn't even
That's
look.
a good guess, because you
I
would
know.
fight.
Okay,
Oh
basically it's
shoot! I just put it up on my screen.
close it.
Sorry.
I can't even see.
Yeah, I remember this. I should have
No,
guessed.
it was not Taylor
it's,
Hall.
It's easier than you think it is.
It's easier?
Maybe think of the Utah player.
Yeah.
Think through the Arizona roster,
Yeah,
if that
yeah.
helps you.
Oh, that gives it away.
The Utah roster is the Arizona roster.
No, but like, just think about like
Oh yeah, there's a hint.
mainstream.
This is someone who came from Arizona to Utah.
So it's not a new player.
It's not a brand new
Oh,
player.
oh my gosh.
I can't see.
Oh.
No, no.
guys. Oh, can I give him a hint?
Okay, can you think back to Andrew's statements? Think who he mentions.
Are we're both blank? We watched the game together. We watched the whole Arizona
you
game
were-
together.
You weren't paying attention, I guess.
Can I say what it starts with? What it starts
Not
with?
yet, not
First
yet.
person to guess it.
No.
What if I give a stat?
If you give a stat?
Yeah.
Let me see what Nick puts up right now and then. Oh,
Oh, I got it?
Jake got one of them. Jake got one of them.
Who'd you put?
Jake,
Connor Murphy.
Connor Murphy.
That's not the one I was talking about.
Connor Murphy for Chicago.
Yeah.
Sean
nice.
Dursey for Utah.
Oh my gosh.
So Jake, congratulations. You're moving on to next week. Nick, you now have to host You're
I'm
out this
making
week.
these questions the hardest hockey
Wait,
questions ever.
How did we not know?
How many? How do I get? Do I get bonus points? I won.
Why
Or do I
did
get all
Connor
three?
Murphy
No, well,
fight
you-
Sean Dursey?
I do have a win under my
How
belt.
was I
Let's
supposed to
go.
know Sean Dursey doesn't fight people?
That I don't know what
You-
I don't know what you guys are like thinking we should get that. Like
Okay,
You
Connor
won it
Murphy,
hard.
Connor Murphy, I'll admit, he's a pretty physical guy, but Sean
He-
Dursey,
Connor Murphy doesn't drop the mitts, so
All
let's
right.
be
yeah,
real.
yeah.
All right, we got to get moving here because it's 11:30 now. So
Ooh.
speaking of the NA, we were on with trivia for a
This
while.
is fun.
That's not like a good overtime, Vic. That's an ugly win right there.
But you
but a
won,
win's a
though.
win.
You
Yeah.
won.
A
The
win's
puck
a
went
win.
in.
All right, standings as it is. Ryan with 3 points, Jake with 2, Nick with 1, me with 0. Because I haven't done anything, but
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I'll be in next week.
Trivia's about to be like 2 hours long next week because none of you guys are getting.
I got a big. I took a personal moment here. I'd like to go first.
All right,
if
well
start
we have
that
to get
off.
through the NHL stuff.
Oh, that's my
We,
bad.
Okay.
we gotta.
So we
say
mentioned the
quick.
Oilers got shut out in the opener. We were talking about Utah. I should probably just read Andrew's statement first. Utah is 2-0. So
Oh, I can't join my breaking news.
what's your breaking news?
That the GOAT, Phil Kessel,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
is joining the World Poker Tour
That doesn't shock me one
and
bit.
is going to win like he always
I
does.
said that in the group chat, and I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it.
All right, so it's time for Andrew's Utah statement of the week. Utah is 2-0 to start their inaugural season, taking down the Blackhawks 5-2 Tuesday night and defeating the Islanders in OT 5-4 last night. The team has shown great all-around play and were backed by Ingram. He can't write. In both wins as he looks as though he is picking right up from where he left things last year. Dylan Guenther had 2 goals in each game, including the OT winner last night. The massive contract he signed over the offseason is already paying dividends as it looks as Utah plans to run their offense through him, Way too early to predict, but we might have ourselves a new Rocket Richard contender this season in Guenther. While it will be very difficult to beat the great Austin Matthews, who is the current favorite, the race currently sits at 4-0, while Guenther currently leads the league in goals. Utah stays in New York for their next game on Saturday against the Rangers, who will definitely be their toughest test yet. Dylan Guenther for Rocket Richard is crazy.
It's a statement.
It's a statement.
It's a
so yeah.
Coyotes. It's a Yost statement.
Utah won both of their games. How are we feeling about Utah?
2-0. Let's go.
2-0,
Yeah.
not making the playoffs.
Thanks for beating the Islanders. Sorry,
Thank
team.
you. Despite my playoff predictions, I don't care.
Yeah,
Gonna lose.
I think they're just gonna stay strong. I mean, I think they're just gonna be an average team. They're not gonna be like Vegas first year strong.
No,
But
no.
they're definitely going to be better than I guess Seattle was their
I mean,
first
I
year.
have them
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
So do
think
I.
They have good goaltending. Connor Ingram's a good goalie. Obviously, young guys, Clayton Keller, Dylan Guenther, already getting off to a hot start with 4 goals. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy like him. And I just feel like it's a young team that it's going to start getting into that winning habit. And I think the future's bright in Utah.
All right. So Jeremy Swayman also signed a contract. So everyone disregard my hot take from last week.
Man, nothing's sitting well for
Nothing
Megan.
is working. It is not going well. So
Talk about Igor denying the.
someone remind me what the
88.
contract is.
8 times 8.25.
Yeah, he wanted 11.
Perfect.
He wanted 11.
Oh.
Yeah.
11,
Originally.
11-2.
He's won
really,
one playoff series.
Yeah.
And that was
Unreal.
against the Leafs. That's not hard to do.
Nope. Sorry.
I think it's. I mean,
not,
it's,
hey, it's
I mean, it's
what
crucial that
it's
they get
what
Swayman
Swayman
back.
wanted. It's not what Igor wanted. Igor denied.
well, if Swayman got 11, I can't imagine what Igor got.
Oh no, that's a big reason why Igor denied the 11. He's like, no,
I want
took
more
you guys
money.
further.
Grr.
But I think it's a little risky of a contract considering Swayman. I mean,
What's their salary cap looking like as
I
well?
don't
Do we know? Like how much money they got left?
I know the Leafs have $1. I don't know if that helps, but
I don't think that helps. But thanks anyway.
you know, it'd be nice if we could check cap friendly, but
Puckpedia actually is helpful.
yeah, I like Puckpedia. Not as good at cat friendly. but-
No, we miss Cap Friendly. Rest in peace, Cap Friendly.
thanks Capitals.
Yeah.
You
What the
blokes.
heck? The Washington Capitals killed Cap Friendly.
Another reason not to like them.
Exactly. So, we are gonna avenge Cap Friendly this year.
Mhm.
But while you check that, Cole Caulfield, who's
They
changed.
have about $147,000 left.
You're
So
broke.
They're broke.
yeah. Wow. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh
They
boy.
can sign Nick Schermito.
Yeah, they can.
For $1.
Yeah, that's
The Leafs can sign me for $1.
Nick's for his triple figures, in my opinion.
Okay, so the
I am.
docu-series, I finished it. Ryan has 1 episode left.
Yep.
Nick
Got
hasn't
5?
started it. You have 5.
Is there 6 episodes?
There's 6
Okay.
episodes.
Yeah,
But yeah, go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's very good. It's definitely very interesting, like just seeing everyone else, all these players' perspectives, because you've got like Eichel, who, if you remember, had that injury. The Sabres wouldn't let him get that surgery. He talks about getting stripped of his captaincy there and then going to Vegas so he can get the surgery. Forsberg's wife was pregnant, and then she had a kid, cute little baby in there. Then there's an episode about not Cole Caulfield, Quinn Hughes, Jacob Trouba, and Gabriel Landeskog, all their different experiences being captains. They're like all, it's a vast age range between the 3
Yeah.
of them.
but enough.
Yeah, Hughes is definitely the newest captain out of the 3. Landeskog hasn't played since the Stanley Cup final in 2022. Trouba is Trouba. Trouba's got a family, and just like Landeskog. Oh, shout out to Landeskog's daughter, who said her
Yeah.
favorite team is the Penguins.
That was awesome.
I was like, yes, way to go, kid. So
I think this needs to be a recurring thing.
yeah, I want them to do another season.
I
want them.
absolutely love
They
it.
It
need
was
to
really
get-
good.
I want to see Sid in this, like see
I feel like he.
how he approaches.
I don't think he would say yes.
I don't think
I
so,
don't
but
think
it'd
so
be
either.
interesting to see how he approaches
how
year
about-
20 in his career and like how he has to change his habits
Yeah.
to keep out with these
I
young
think-
guys.
The thing that would be nice is I don't think Sid would say yes, but you know how he mics up for a few games? I
Yeah.
think if you put a guy like, I don't even know. I think there would be a few guys who'd say, like, you get like Tanger in there because he's had like his strokes and stuff
Mhm.
like
Oh
that.
yeah, that'd
Talk
be
about
good.
battling with that and stuff and how he's still battling kind of.
Yeah.
And then you could also slip in a few, because you get guys like we've seen a little bit of McKinnon and stuff like that when they talked about Landeskog. So
yeah.
They
like-
need Flowers last season.
Oh my gosh!
that'd
Yes.
be awesome. That'd be
Yes!
that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Oh
That's
my
a good
gosh!
take.
Amazon, please do another season. This was really good. I want another season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly doesn't even matter who it is. I just enjoyed it
No,
so
like
much.
I didn't
feel
care
like
that there weren't any Penguins in it. I'm like, I'm
Also,
gonna watch this
who's,
thing.
who's coming to Fleury's last game with me? Cause
I'm going actually.
I have
I'm-
like
I would like to go.
terrible
you-
news.
You're working.
I'm
I
at the
know.
studio for that.
No.
Really?
Work
When is?
it.
Do we know when that game is? Is that
Yeah,
recent?
you have this-
I'm
29th
working it,
this
but I'm
month.
at the studio.
This month?
This month.
No.
Oh my gosh!
So,
I don't
like-
even know if I'll be here.
Because I looked at the they made like I made
It's
a
a
schedule.
Tuesday.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
then I will
it's
be
a
here.
long story.
Yeah.
You wanna go?
Yeah, I'll go. I'm leaving the 30th to go home,
It's okay.
but I'll go. Yeah,
Let's do it.
that'd be awesome.
Let's do it.
All right,
I'd
I'm
love it.
already gonna be going.
I
don't
would
know
love to see
if
Fleury's
I'm
last
going
game.
with my dad or my brother, but I'll let you guys know, and we'll just have to vlog from separate locations.
That's okay. Nick and I will
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
well.
have a
I'll
good time.
vlog from the studio.
Vlog from the studio. I'm so sorry, Jay.
No,
Honestly,
don't be
though,
sorry.
like you're
Don't
having,
be sorry.
you're in such a good you're in such a good spot
Yeah.
right now, and it's
Yeah.
it's so cool that you're
Yeah.
doing that.
Don't be sorry for me. Yeah.
And one more thing.
Well, no, I want
Oh,
you to be able to
okay.
watch
Yeah,
the
I
game as
know,
a
I
fan,
know.
but I feel like sorry, Megan, but
We gotta.
it's super cool,
Yeah.
super cool.
All right, one more quick thing from the NHL. Cole Caulfield, who changed his number to 13 this season to honor Johnny Gaudreau, scored the only goal for Montreal in their home opener on Wednesday. Pointed to the sky when he scored that goal. So
Awesome.
yeah, just a special moment.
That's cool.
I mean, I'm happy for him. It was against the Leafs,
You
but,
just
it,
gotta
but it
give
was
it to
cool.
You can put the marker away now.
He's doodling.
All right, it's time for Pucks and Deep. Jake had a great Pucks and Deep idea this
Oh,
week.
this is the Pucks and Deep this week. Of
Yeah.
course it is.
The biggest, I took that personal moments in the NHL.
Well, we can start, obviously.
Nick, do you want to give us yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Wednesday, you were on my side, and
Is that your biggest though?
I mean,
That was a pretty big statement.
that was a pretty big statement. I mean,
Yeah.
I made a sign, hyped the whole day of Igor sucks, and bro, shut us out.
Who wants to go next?
You go ahead. Jake.
Me? I think the biggest. I took it personal. is when Max Talbot shifts the Philadelphia crowd.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's a great
That's
one.
good.
That's a good one.
Mine's
Mine's a little different. I don't even know.
Mine's different too. Again, after watching the docu-series, I have to say, Edmonton beating the Panthers in Game 4 of the final last year when they won 8-1. Again, with McDavid's meltdown, like he took the 3-0 deficit personally. He's like, all right, come on, guys,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he scored 4 points that game, 8-1 win on home ice. He's like, you're not winning this on our ice in Canada, no
Yeah.
way. But he still lost. But that's not the point. Ryan.
Okay, I'm gonna say,
Ooh.
was it 2017 or 2018? I think it was 2017. Matt Niskanen, the hit on Sid that took him out 2 games in the
Yeah.
playoffs. That was, I feel like that hurt me, like mentally, seeing that, and also seeing how Fleury responded to that,
Mhm.
especially when he came out after they had a press conference with Niskanen, and Niskanen was like, "It's hockey. People are gonna get hit." It's like you knew what
Yeah.
you were doing, and then that just like really fumed. Where Sid ended up coming back. What is it? 3 days later.
Yeah.
and
he missed
completely
game
just-
4, came back game 5.
And with a concussion, I mean, concussions don't heal in 2-3 days.
Oh,
With a
God, no.
concussion, absolutely just shredding the
Es-
Capitals.
Especially
So
with
another
his
reason not to like the
history.
Capitals. But
I was at that game 4 actually.
you were.
Mhm.
That was
Not where
was
he-
heart wrenching.
Well, not where he got hurt. He got
Yeah.
hurt game 3.
Yeah.
The next game, no Sid. Game 4. That was my very first playoff.
They
game.
won Game 4, right?
Yeah, they won
yeah,
game 4. It was
the-
great.
I
He had
feel like
12 shots.
especially Fleury, but I think the entire team was like, that's not how hockey's played.
Fleury shut him out Game 7 in Washington that
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, that was well needed.
That was a good pucks and deep. I like that. Thanks, Jake.
No problem.
Nice
Can
job.
I also
Thank
add,
you.
I mean, I hate to say it, but like, I mean, when the Caps finally beat us in 2018.
I remember.
hoping you
I
would
remember that
mention
day.
that.
Wow.
I remember that day.
Anyways, thanks for watching.
I remember that day. That was awful.
That was a horrible day.
I was there.
The
Don't
No.
stop giving me PTSD.
I remember. What was I? Was that 2018? So
Yeah.
it was,
hey, he's not even in the NHL.
I was still in
anymore,
middle
so-
school. I
I
think
just
so.
remember watching it and be like,
I cried profusely.
I
Oh,
was
me too.
in the building.
That's awful.
how like silent did the building go? Like as soon as that fuck. Do you even
I
remember?
crumbled in my seat. I
Yeah.
don't even think
I remember that
It was
day.
just dead
I
silent.
remember my dad just calming
My-
me
I
down.
think,
Like
If
you know
we-
that feeling when your stomach just drops because
it
something
was the
happened.
worst.
If
yeah.
we
It
won
just
that,
went.
if we
Oh
won
my-
that series, when we played Tampa in the conference finals,
I think with
if we would have beat
I think
Tampa,
we
we
will.
would have beat Vegas for sure.
Yeah.
I think that was
Oh yeah.
Would
3-peat.
Fleury have been more motivated since he was going up against us who let him go though? That's the question.
We were better than Vegas at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah, this is
I honestly think
this was
Tampa was a
me,
tougher challenge. No,
2018 in section 212 at that game.
I think we would have breezed. I think we would have breezed by Tampa. Not
Just
breezed,
duck.
but 6.
Whoever
Duck.
won that, it was like that for the past 3 years. Whoever won that Capitals Penguins series is the favorite to win the cup.
Yeah. And we still had a good team. We didn't make too many moves.
I feel like that
was
year-
a sad summer.
2018 was more of the year where. we-
Oh, can I add another honorable mention?
Last one.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. The 2018 Stadium Series against the Flyers with the last like 4 minutes of the game when we
Oh.
lost.
29.
2019. Sorry, I'm so
Have
sorry.
you seen
you're
like
good.
the mic'd up?
I can't
Yeah.
watch it. I can't watch it. I have refused to watch it.
All right. Well, thanks to the CMI for letting us use the space again.
Thank you.
Hopefully everything
cool.
worked because no
so
one's
far,
here.
so good.
And we can't redo this because we got a meeting to go to.
Uh,
Make sure you follow us on Instagram at haveashift.a and X on haveashift_a. Don't forget to subscribe to Inside the Rink as well as our own channel, Have a Shift Day. Check out the vlog if you haven't. It's
vlog.
about
Banger.
happy
It
for
is kind of a
half.
banger. Really, like right in the middle, you can see where like it goes from like
Yeah, it goes
yeah,
south.
duh.
You can see where the tone shift is.
Yeah.
Comp the merch as always, and then we'll be back next week.
I didn't even know we had merch.
Oh
We
yeah,
do
we have
have
merch.
merch.
You gotta comp the merch so
I
you
will.
can get
I
it.
will. I will.
Buy the merch, buy the
We'll
merch,
get
buy the
you
merch, buy the merch, please.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Please.
That was me during the power play.
Scored last night.
We just
Oh
did.
yeah.
Heartbreak is
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Let's go, Pens.
Let's go, Pens.
right.
Bring
Next
the
week.
boom.
We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom.
See you next week.
Bye.